Both ruled supreme in their worlds. Both commanded armies of gods. Both were worshipped for centuries. Two kings, two thrones. One question has divided mythology fans for 3,000 years. Who wins? Zeus, king of the Greek gods, ruler of Mount Olympus, master of lightning and sky. Odin, all-father of the Norse gods, master of wisdom, war, and death. Today, Pyra compares them across 6 categories: intelligence, allies, and one final verdict. The answer is not what most people expect. One god has a clear advantage, and it is not the obvious one. Zeus was born the son of Cronus. He was swallowed at birth, then came back to overthrow his father. Odin was born of the first giant Ymir. He helped create the world from Ymir's own body. Both gods won their thrones through conflict. Both sacrificed enormously to get there. But the differences between them tell us everything. Starting with raw power. Category 1. Zeus controls lightning, thunder, storms, and the sky. His bolts can destroy anything in creation. He once shook all of Mount Olympus with a single nod. That is the scale of his power. Odin is not as physically powerful as Zeus. He knows this, and he chose wisdom. Odin gave up one eye to drink from the well of wisdom. He chose to know over to see. He also hung himself on Yggdrasil for 9 days to discover the runes, the secrets of the universe. Zeus never sacrificed anything for power. He simply took it, by force, from his own father.
Raw power score, Zeus leads. He is the strongest force wielder in all of Greek mythology. Odin knows it.
But Odin's answer to Zeus's power advantage is brilliant. He simply prepared for the future instead. Zeus has 3 divine weapons: his thunderbolts, his Aegis shield, and the power of the sky itself. Odin has Gungnir, a spear that never misses; Draupnir, a ring that creates wealth, and the runes. Category 2. Intelligence and knowledge. This is where everything changes, dramatically. Odin knows everything that has happened, is happening, and will happen across all 9 worlds. All of it. His 2 ravens, Hugin and Munin, fly across all creation every day. They return with everything they witness. Zeus is clever. He is strategic. But he has been outsmarted multiple times in Greek mythology. Prometheus tricked Zeus twice. Hera manipulated him constantly. Even mortals outwitted him on multiple occasions. Odin has never been outsmarted in any Norse myth. Not once. In thousands of years of stories. Odin regularly disguised himself as an old wanderer to test humans. Intelligence score, Odin leads decisively. His knowledge network, his foresight, and strategic mind are unmatched in all mythology. Zeus's advantage, he commands absolute obedience. Every god on Olympus fears his wrath, no exceptions. Odin's advantage, the Norse gods respect him but are not slaves to his will. They are equals in crisis. Odin has never been outsmarted in any Norse myth, not once, in thousands of years of stories. Zeus commands the 12 Olympians, powerful, individual, diverse, each one supreme in their own domain of. Odin commands Valhalla's Einherjar, millions of the greatest warriors, whoever died in battle. The Valkyries choose the best warriors from every battle on Earth and bring them to Odin's army. Army score, Odin leads. Millions of the best human warriors ever lived beats 12 divine gods in a war. Category 4. Greatest victories. What has each god actually accomplished in their mythology? Zeus defeated the Titans, the most powerful beings before the gods. and imprisoned them in Tartarus. Zeus also defeated Typhon, the most powerful monster ever created, who had almost destroyed Olympus. Odin's greatest victory. He won the knowledge of the runes to himself for 9 days. Odin's advantage. The Norse gods respect him, but are not slaves to his will. They are equals in crisis. Victory score, tied. Both gods have achieved monumental things. Both have shaped the entire universe around them. Category 5, weaknesses. Every god has them. And these weaknesses tell us everything about who they truly are. Zeus's weakness? His ego. He cannot tolerate being questioned, defied, or outperformed by anyone, god or mortal. He punished Prometheus for eternity. He destroyed humans on a whim. He acts before thinking. Often, Odin's weakness. He knows Ragnarok is coming. He cannot stop it. This knowledge haunts every decision he makes. Everything Odin does, every alliance, every sacrifice, every choice, is preparation for a war he knows. Weakness score. Zeus loses this category. His ego is more dangerous than Odin's tragic foreknowledge. Before the verdict, one more comparison. Philosophy. What does each god actually stand for? Zeus stands for order, civilization, and divine law. He is the foundation the Greek world was built on. Odin stands for the relentless pursuit of knowledge, even at devastating personal cost. Truth above all else. 6 categories compared. The scores are closer than anyone expected. Now, the final verdict. Zeus wins raw power. Without question. His thunderbolts and absolute authority over the sky are... Odin wins intelligence, army, and philosophy. 3 categories. The All-Father outscored, but here is the real answer. In a direct fight, Zeus probably wins. Brute force defeats wisdom in the short term. But in a long war, a conflict of strategy and time, Odin wins. Always. Inevitable. Zeus is the most powerful god in a moment. Odin is the most powerful god across time. Zeus is the king you want protecting you right now. Today. In this moment. Odin is the king you want planning your civilization's survival for the next 1,000 years. This is why the question has fascinated people for centuries. Both gods represent something essential to human nature. Zeus represents the part of us that wants to impose order, to be the strongest, to be obeyed. Odin represents the part of us that wants to understand, to sacrifice comfort for truth, to know. The real answer to Zeus versus Odin: you are both of them. Every human being is both of them. The part of you that wants to strike with power. That is Zeus. The part of you that wants to understand before you act. That is Odin. The wisest humans learn to balance both. Act with power, think with wisdom, live like both gods. Zeus versus Odin. Greek power versus Norse wisdom. The debate will never truly be settled. And it should not be. Zeus built the greatest divine civilization ever described. Gold, Olympus still stands in the imagination. Odin prepared the most dignified ending any civilization ever imagined. Even defeat 2 of the greatest minds in all of human storytelling, separated by a sea, connected by eternity. Next on Pyratheon. The Japanese creation myth, Izanagi and Izanami. A love story that became a horror. Subscribe to Pyratheon. New myth every Tuesday and Friday. The divine fire keeps burning for you. Zeus once said, "Power without wisdom is the most dangerous thing in existence." Odin once said, "Wisdom without the courage to act is just beautiful, useless knowledge." The divine fire keeps burning. Every Tuesday, every Friday, Pyrathion,